Hi there everyone, this is Daph, and I wanted to introduce you to the farm. I've been posting a lot of pictures and things like that, but I thought it would be more fun if I did a little video series showing you what we've got. So here I am starting in our big greenhouse, which we've called the Beast. And this is where our tomatoes, cucumbers, chilies, and some of our herbs live. So I'm going to be taking you around the farm and showing you the different areas that we have and what we've got growing. So here inside the Beast, we've got 6 different types of tomatoes growing. We've got loads and loads of fruit on most of them. So that's 2 different types of cherry tomatoes and 4 different types of regular sized tomatoes. And we've got 3 different varieties of cucumbers. Some of them are doing absolutely amazing. This is an early variety called Akito. So we've been enjoying these for the last 4 or 5 days. And a couple of the other ones are really starting to produce and looking great. So we've kind of staggered them so we get early to later varieties so that we've got a bit of variation. And I'm really enjoying the herbs here, but they're not enjoying the heat so much. So some of them are struggling because of the heat, and some of them are struggling because of my caterpillar issues. Some of them have been absolutely nommed to death. But as we go up here, I've got my gorgeous chilies, which are starting to look really bushy and full. So we've got some in here. We've got one called Ring of Fire, so a few of those, and serrano chilies and habaneros, and I've interplanted them with marigolds so that we can sell those as edible flowers in our salad mixes. And here's another variety of cucumber. These are called Helena, and they're starting to look really good too. These are more of your long English style cucumber. So really happy with progress in the Beast since we put it in on the 4th of June. And just outside the Beast, we've got a few different beds that we've just brought into production because we've had, amazingly, an increase in demand for our produce, which is really cool. So we've seeded, we've got carrots, rocket, spinach, and baby kale here, along with a row of bunch of beets. So we're putting a weekly production process in place because we're no longer just doing monthly markets. We're doing weekly provision for a local food shop, so that's great. And we've got our lettuce tunnel there, which is a caterpillar tunnel. Unlike the Beast and our nursery, that can be taken down and put up as we need it. Here we've got rows of beets, and the black covering is to kill weeds, so that blocks out the sun, heats them up, and just cooks them so that we don't have to use chemicals as organic or as weed control. This is all organically done. Under this we've got beautiful kale and onions. Here we've got baby kale. We've got amazing colorful chard, which I'm super happy with. It's just looking fantastic. And herbs, dill, parsley, coriander. We've got loads of peas pumping out, and really happy with how they're doing. And here we've got a succession of the same 4 crops again: kale, spinach, rocket, and carrots. And they were put in last week and they're coming up, so we're really happy with those as well. And all that's our succession planting scheme again. And here I am in our last polytunnel. Again, this is a caterpillar tunnel that can be brought up and taken down as we need it. And these are our older tomatoes that we put in a couple of months ago, and this is because we didn't have the big greenhouse set up yet, but we still wanted to play with the tomatoes. And you can see they're doing super well, really heavy with fruit, and some of them are starting to blush, which is really exciting. So we should have these tomatoes going probably within the next week or so. So really happy with them, and they look fantastic. They look really nice. Just big clusters. So we're making progress. So that is Little Woodbatch so far in a nutshell, and that takes us over our area that's in production right now, which is about a 1/4 of an acre out of the acre in total that we're going to work up to producing on probably next year. So that's when we're going to be doing things like veg boxes and doing more stuff with our community, like providing at farmers markets and more shops and restaurants and things. So I'm going to try to post some more videos explaining why we're doing what we're doing, why we decided to, and things like infrastructure, how we're planting, what we're planting, and hope to keep you updated throughout the season. So hope you enjoyed that first introduction, and we'll keep you posted. Bye!